dollars for my car, for my bike, for everything. Just a few more dollars. Oh, it's video time. First of all, God bless the neighbours. Really, they're going to put up with my air compressor here, and you know, even if I go there for a cup of tea and appease them, I mean, we've got to get along, don't we? And I've got to get my job done. This is the 1300 gearbox. So I prepped it, and I was going to clear coat it, but I'm not sure about clear coat anymore. So I've made a decision, edge prime and just 2-pack satin black, that's it. And all the other gearbox parts here, 4 of them, I've prepped them up. Every piece gets attention to, because if you're going to do it, you might as well love it, and if you love it, you might as well do a good job. And so that's 4. These are all gearbox pieces. That's your gearbox mount washers, 3 in 1. That's your conduit cable for the clutch cable. That's for the clutch spring, and there's your clutch arm. All set. I'm going to spray them now, and it's satin black tonight, and then they go in front of the fire. We bake the whole lot, including the gearbox. Okay. A job doing is a job worth doing properly. Okay. This is if you look on eBay, it's you look for edge primer. It has acid edge primer. Well, this is it. It's all track hole. Can't remember if I bought it off Smith and Allen from Darlington or somewhere. You buy that. So 1 litre is about 20 pounds, and this I'll just there's the 4 parts there, and you don't need to sand this or anything. It's only a gearbox, so as long as you've got good quality paint. So what I'll do is I get the heat gun, and I'll just heat it a little bit. Not heat the gearbox, I'm just heating the paint, because I want to put on 2-pack satin tonight and now. You need to get things done, because I have a deadline, and that missus, she's going to kill me. Right, here we have it. Michael here, as they call me. Well, that's my Christian name, so neighbour calls me Mick. Mother-in-law calls me Mike. Old motorbike mates call me Eakim. So, I don't know what name anymore, so a bit confusing, but yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not offended. Okay, so here we have it inside the house, as the Canadians say, house, whatever you want to call it. I got my gearbox, and I had it right up close to the fire. I had the fire turned up, and I've turned it like 8 different ways. 8 different ways, top and bottom, side, you know, a quarter at a time. And I rotated it and cooked it in for 10 minutes each side, so the paint is actually baked. It's 2K paint, 2-pack paint as they call it, and as you can see, even in there, it's Mickey Mouse clean. I'm going to put in new starter bush, ordered this morning. If I have to put a new fork bush in there, okay, it comes in the kit. I've ordered that one. That bush comes, new fork's going to come. Thrust bearing is almost like new. New spring goes on the fork, and just tighten everything up. Everything needs to be tight. I just want to say that, tell you something about fits. Engineering fits, how shafts and holes and things are supposed to slide up and down. What I make the car, I make it somewhat tight. I'm from a toolmaker background, and I like to have things as a H7 fit. Type it in on Google, H7 fit. You think, oh, shaft sliding in and out, H7, he's having a fit. No, this is engineering terms. I'm a sober guy. So, H7 fit has a tolerance of about up to 1/1000th of an inch, I think, and it slides in and out. But I like to get it size for size, H7. There's interference fit. We don't want that. We don't want an interference fit, but we want it tight. So if you, like when you buy a car, they say you got to run it in. Why you got to run it in? Because the fit, everything's new. So you've got to have everything new like this. You don't want to start off with sloppy. It's not going to get tighter, is it? Hello? It's going to get me daily. As you can see, my eyes are closed and it's 12 o'clock. Haven't had me daily, so... Oh. This is going to help the errant sins of the fathers, this one. Nice. Off to the car, mate. This is great. Yow! I've had a coffee.
Just a few dollars for my life, just a few dollars all the time, just a few dollars for my bike, just a few dollars for my car, just a few dollars for my wife, just a few dollars for my life, just a few dollars, just a few dollars, just a few dollars for my life, just a few dollars all the time, dollars. Few dollars.
So the gearbox is now going back together after I painted it. Got the new reverse switch on here. I've explained all these things before, but now here's the proof in the pudding. Got one of the bearing side plates on. This one here's got the webs on it, and has the same part number as this one. I bought this one online for £10. This is a really nice one. So that goes on the other side. And the old one, the reason why I bought one is because of corrosion. The salt has eaten that. But this one that it come with, it's missing 3 studs. Well, this one's got 3 studs. I've got a few spares, so that's okay. This goes on the other side this afternoon. I'll slide that one in. And then I've got to put the other parts in there. Gaskets, double gasket on there actually for both sides. Got all new gaskets for that. And let's see. So the 2 axle tubes are there, they're all done. I just have to clean them up, take the masking tape off. I painted them both, de-rusted them. Up here I've got it, it's just been sitting for a month, so I just have to clean all that off. And there we have it, gearbox rebuild. Plus up in here, new seal, new bush in there. So that fork lever is nice and tight. It's nice and H7 fit, nice and firm, not sloppy. There's no slops in that. The strap is nice and clean, earth strap. And of course, this is going to get all new gearbox oil and it's going to run like a little beauty. You know? So I appreciate it. Takes time. The biggest time is cleaning everything. I didn't pull that box there apart in there because the gearbox is already good, so I'm not devolving into that. I can learn about that, but why pull it apart when there's nothing wrong with it? So it's all just getting freshened up, and it's coming out great.